Good evening, my name's Cody Clarkson and you're watching Weazel News. Tonight we want to start with a breaking story. The federal police made a major bust at the start of the week. A people smuggler has been apprehended, however, not before he led police on a major police pursuit through the city. Now it's believed that in the stolen truck at the start of the pursuit there were 10 illegal immigrants trying to get down from Sandy Shores into the heart of Los Santos. The federal police and highway units along with some GD units were quick to intercept, leading on a massive police chase through highly trafficked roads by the local populace. Now this truck driver is so-called the Purple Bandit, as the federal police will explain in a moment. However, it's unknown as to why it took so long to capture this individual and to stop the influx of these illegal immigrants, and it's reported that most of the Dannies may have infiltrated the city through this route. Here's what the officer had to say.
This was definitely the culmination of lots of months, in fact years worth of effort trying to track down this notorious people smuggler known as the Purple Bandit. We've known them to be in all sorts of different cities. We've seen them in Las Vegas before, with them in Vice City. They've even been spotted in countries such as Australia, and finally they've come to Los Santos and they've been shut down by the federal police once again. We suspected they had around 6 individuals. They had stripped them of their clothes. Unfortunately, during the chase, a bunch of people fell out of the back of a truck in an attempt to escape their captors and were found to be injured and one to be deceased.
Weazel News will be right back after the break. Welcome back. In big news this week, marijuana, more commonly known as weed, has been made legal across the state. Possession and consumption of the medical grade marijuana of less than or equal to 10 standard packages is now permitted. We're going to hear from the owner of the White Widow business now.
It's your boy Franklin Clean, owner of the White Widow dispensary here in Los Santos. So down here at White Widow, we do have some products on sale. After you take a medical questionnaire to see if you qualify for medical marijuana, you will be, welcomed in to our family. We do have discounts for members. We offer bongs, rolling papers, edibles as gummy worms, and we also have, sativa, indica, and hybrid strains of medical marijuana. All right, man, I look forward to everyone coming down to White Widow today.
In our next story this evening, we have a bank robbery. This bank robbery occurred at the Felica near Life Invader. The assailants believed they had the upper hand against police, so much so that they threw away any conventional methods or any conventional ideas around bank robbery, and they went straight in with push bikes. They ran from the police on push bikes. What an amazing and different approach to a bank robbery. Unfortunately unsuccessful for some, as we see here. The police have not released a statement regarding how many of the assailants they actually caught. We'll be right back after the break. Welcome back, and for our final story tonight we have Quokka. The new airline has just opened its doors, and with pilot licenses up for grabs, as well as new pilot slots for all their commercial and cargo flights, we're going to hear from the CEO now about what they can do for you.
G'day, I'm Feelgood, CEO of Quokka. For many years we've been serving you guys secretly and privately and out of limelight, but today we're going to show you everything that we've got. If you want to go from point A to point B, we've got you covered, whether it be from airport to airport or somewhere to somewhere. You can either go for one of our mainline planes over here or one of the helicopters over there to our right. Did you know, to our left over here, we've got a largest aircraft capable of transporting more than 5,000 kilograms of medical marijuana to all of our mental patients in needs. Ever since legalization of medical marijuana, our freight business went up by 2,000%. Now, that means that our aircraft demand or our pilot demand will constantly go up and never ending, and we're never expected to end recruiting anytime soon. So what are you waiting for? Why did you come down? Which we can provide for you, and how many more resources that you can get from us. Why don't we scratch each other's back through the spirit of Los Santos?
That's it for Weazel News this week. I'm Cody Clarkson. Thank you for watching. Good night.